Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. So, what I was saying, if a person who's transgressing or who's misbehaving, that also depends. Clear. So be smart. Have okay. ये smartness, ये mentality grow कब करेगा? ये intellectual growth कहाँ से आएगा? And what is intellectual growth? Intellectual growth means in which internally you are feeling some changes. आप अंदर से खुद को change कर रहे हो, खुद बहुत. आपकी मेच्योरिटी बेहतरीन हो रही है, आपकी समझदारी बेहतरीन हो रही है, आप स्मार्ट बन रही हो, आप सोफिस्टिकेट हो रही हो, अक्लमंद हो रही हो. कहाँ से? इंटेलेक्चुअली इंसान का अक्लमंद होने इंटेलेक्चुअल उसकी ग्रोथ है. अच्छा, ये कहाँ से आएगा? ये आएगा आपकी किताबों से. You will have intellectual growth with the knowledge. नॉलेज के साथ आएगा, नॉलेज, इल्म. इंटेलेक्चुअल ग्रोथ आएगा बड़ी खूबसूरत गैदरिंग्स है. You will have intellectual growth with beautiful and knowledgeable people surrounding. साहिब इल्मों से आएगा, साहिब इल्म से आएगा इंटेलेक्चुअल ग्रोथ. इल्म की बहुत सारी किस्में हैं वैसे. There are some, some types of knowledge. I'm sorry to say. अच्छा, पहला जो है स्कूल में जो मसला है, बहुत बड़ा मसला है आजकल. इट्स वेरी ह्यूज प्रॉब्लम इन द स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस, यूनिवर्सिटीज, कि द किड्स डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड एंड राइट. बच्चा समझता नहीं और लिखता है. सबसे बड़ा मसला ये है, समझता नहीं लिखता है, सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है. अच्छा, समझ भी लिया, इल्म भी आ गए, तो उसका डबल मसला ये कि उस इल्म पे बात ही नहीं कर सकता. दे कैन नॉट एक्सप्रेस देयर नॉलेज इन वर्डिंग, इन कम्युनिकेशन. तो तब भी वो नॉलेज आपके लिए बेकार बन जाते हैं. आप 16 क्लास पर, आप पीएचडी क्यों नहीं करें, उस इल्म पे आप बात ही नहीं कर सकते, तो ये बेकार बन जाती है. इल्म आ गई, बात भी कर सकती है, लेकिन इल्म के बारे में यू कैन नॉट राइट अप अबाउट योर नॉलेज. Whatever you are speaking, whatever I'm speaking right now, if I cannot write about these words, it means this knowledge is not beneficial for me. I should have the writing skill as well. Whatever I'm speaking to you, I should express in words as well. Why one cannot express knowledge? And knowledge, if you receive the knowledge, you can express. But if you cram the knowledge, you cannot express. If you understand the knowledge, you can express. If you cram the knowledge, you cannot express. इल्म को समझ लिया, आप उस पर बात भी कर सकेंगे, लिख भी सकेंगे. इल्म को आपने रट्टा लगा लिया, इल्म को आपने क्रेम किया, ना बात कर सकते हो ना लिख सकते हो. ये किताब है, मैंने इसे अगर क्रेम किया है ना, और मैं किस साथ पे पढ़ रहा हूँ, तो अगर मैं इसे क्रैम करूँ, सो आई कैन नॉट एक्सप्रेस इन वर्ड्स. मैं एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकता. आई एम एक्सप्रेसिंग. So these things really matter. Okay, so if you have some any question, please ask me. If not, I'm जाएंगे अपनी. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So debauch, destroy, remiss, neglectful. और बड़ा ये beautiful जुमला हमेशा जिंदगी में रहे. Indolent, work shy, transgress, misbehave. Okay, now I need one example from all of you. So starting from Mariam.
Yes, sir. Could you repeat the meaning of remiss in Persian?
Oh,
I don't understand.
You did not understand my whole words?
No, sir. Just remiss because I come late.
I have given a whole lecture regarding remiss. Remiss means
but I
who-
can't understand.
Wow, this is a beautiful answer, I would say. Okay, remiss means like in English we are saying a person who cannot understand the good and bad is called remiss. That is called remiss or neglect. Ghaflat.
Okay, sir.
अगर किसी को सही और बुरे का इल्म ना हो ये remiss है. अगर एक नफर ये नफी में सही है कि दुरुस्त है ये remiss है. Did you understand? Mariam ma'am, did you understand? I think again she's having a problem. Yes, Zia.
Sir, bad habits debauch the good personality.
Nayab ma'am.
Yes, sir. Debauch. Sir, the young man honesty was debauched by cruel principal. Remiss, sir. I would be seriously remiss sometime to anyone, sir.
Okay.
I would be seriously remiss, and my test went absolutely correct, sir. And indolent, sir. Iman is rather indolent child, but I really love her, sir. सर ठीक है.
Yes.
And transgress. Don't transgress to elder persons.
Thank you. Yes, Danish.
Yes, sir. Sir, should I give every example?
As you wish. You can give 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Choices are yours.
Sir, the debate. So, college are debating students' future. Remiss. So, we remiss from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala guidance. Indolent. So, we need to keep our mind sharp so we can overcome indolence. Okay, sir.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
I want to give one more example because now ma'am gave 4 examples. Because you said one example, so that's why I gave one example. So
Yes,
now I want
please.
one more. When in our family, our children do a wrong thing, so I don't act like a mess person.
Okay. Thank you. Mariam, you are not audible. Please rejoin the group. Okay. Now let's go to our unit 2. Oh, sorry, unit 2 is done. Unit 3.
Yes, sir. Now can I see example?
Yes, please.
Okay, sir. Saying lie debates the every relationship, and we should never make friendship with indolent and sloth people, because a friend has important role in making a personality, and uh, doing a transgress other is remissing.
Doing transgressing is, because transgress itself is a verb. Transgressing is
Okay, sir. Transgressing is
all
okay,
good.
sir.
All right, so let's come to our unit 3. So unit 3, the vocabularies have been discussed. The exercise 1 is done, 2 is also done, 3 is also done. Today we are going to do the exercise, the reading of exercise. So the senator and the worm. But अजीब title नहीं है. What comes to your mind, नायाब मैम? Senator और खीरे? खीरे कहते हैं ना worm को? खीरा. Senator और खीरा. But अजीब title नहीं है. What is coming to your mind with this title? The senator and the worm.
Sir, what is meaning of worm?
खीरे मकोरे.
Sir, I think he's a man who have a lot of money.
Okay. Any other guesses?
Sir, rich. He's a rich man, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Mariam, what is your guess? Mariam?
Yes, sir. I think it is a story about the senator and a war.
Okay. Zia?
Sir, I think the senator had bad story with worms.
The senator has what?
Bad memory
Bad
with
memory.
worms.
Okay. Danish Saab?
So maybe the senator has some story with the mom, some cooking or
Okay, fine.
like that.
Mariam, ma'am, your guess is, I'm sorry to say your guess is absolutely wrong. And Mariam and Zia somehow, and Danish somehow correct, I would say. So yes, senator and the worm, they have a very bad story. And what is the bad story? Let's see. A rich senator lived in a big house. He had more money than anyone in his district. अपनी area में सबसे ज़्यादा अमीर. One day, he was sitting on a chair listening to a radio broadcast. As he listened to a news bulletin, a worm crawled from underneath the chair onto his head. Crawl means slowly walking, रेंगना. रेंग के चले गए chair के नीचे से, अंदर chair के नीचे से उसके सर पर. His cook was in the kitchen, stirring some spaghetti sauce. Stirring means circling the spaghetti sauce. Sauce. Suddenly, a cry from the senator alerted him. अचानक senator ने चिल्लाया, उसको क्या गया? Active किया. He ran to the rear of the house where the senator was sitting. Who ran? Rear means at the back side. Who ran to the rear of the house? Danish.
So the cook.
The cook. The cook looked and saw the worm. He tried to console the senator. What is the meaning of console, Zia?
Sorry, sir. I don't know right now.
We discuss. What is the meaning of console, Nayab ma'am? Nayab ma'am. Console. Console means to comfort. किसी को खुश करना. The senator was afraid and the cook was consoling. I'll take her off right away. उसको दिलासा दे रहा था. He said, no, shouted the senator. उसने कहा नहीं है. I want you to kill it. But it's only a worm, the cook said. अब देखिए, son. Why should we execute it? It hasn't committed a crime. अब ये cook कह रहा है, अब इसे क्यों कत्ल करे? इसने तो कोई जुर्म नहीं किया. The senator could not endure the worm on his head. बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सका. Hurry, he shouted. The cook looked through several drawers, मुख्तलिफ दराज को देखा, but found nothing. कुछ हासिल ना हुआ. Then he ran to the closet and took out a pipe. He returned to the senator and lifted the pipe over his head. Pipe ले लिया मतलब उसके सर पे दे मारा. Lifted his. He knew he couldn't just stab the worm. The cook knew. उसको पता था कोई हल्की सी tap नहीं कर सकता इस तरह tap. He was going to hit it hard. But सख्त मारने वाला था. He grasped the pipe tightly, बड़ी सख्ती से पकड़ा. What are you waiting for? Said the senator. Kill it. कत्ल करो. अब क्या हुआ? The cook swung the pipe at the senator's head. तो उसने क्या किया? Swung किया है इस तरह. घुमा के swung किया. Oh no, the worm said. Worm ने कहा हो. He's going to chop me in half. वो मुझे आधे टुकड़े कर देंगे जब उसने इस तरह swung किया, swing किया तो. It jumped off the senator's head. Jump किया उसने. There was a tremendous noise. बड़ी जबरदस्त आवाज थी. वो क्या था? Oh, said the senator. A bump rose upon his skull. क्या हुआ? Bump आया. एक थोड़ी सी swollen हो गई. उसकी जो कम है थोड़ी सी swollen हो गया. सूजन सा आ गया. उसको पाइप से मारा था. सूजन से मोटा हो गया. Swung. Meanwhile, उसी वक्त, the worm crawled outside. एक तो बाहर चले गई. That was close, said the worm. उससे को बड़ी नजदीक थे. Worm ने कहा. Instead of being nice, he wanted to hurt me. Instead of being nice, अच्छे होने की शक्ल में, he wanted to hurt me. और मुझे तकलीफ देना चाहते थे. Now that man has a big bump on his head. अच्छे होने की वो मुझे तकलीफ देना चाहते हैं. अभी कह रहा हूँ उस बंदे के सर में क्या बम्प आ गई. बड़ा सा swollen हो गया. So, any question, please? No question? Okay. So yes, Zia, read.
A senator and a ward. A rich senator lived in a big house. He had more money than anyone in his district. One day, he was sitting on a chair listening to a radio broadcast. As he listened to the news bulletin, a worm crawled so, from underneath the chair and onto his head. His cook was in the kitchen stirring some spaghetti sauce. Suddenly, a cry from the senator alerted him. He ran to the rear of the house where the senator was sitting. The cook looked and saw the worm. He tried he tried to console the senator. I will take it off right away, he said. No, shouted the senator. I want you to kill it, but it is only a worm. The cook said. Why? Why should we execute it? It hasn't committed a crime. The senator could not endure the worm on his head. Hurry, he shouted. The cook looked through several drawers but found nothing. Then he ran to the closet and took out a pipe. He turned to the senator and lifted the pipe over his head. He knew he couldn't just tap the wall. He was going to hit it hard. He grasped the pipe tightly. "What are you waiting for?" said the senator. "Kill it." The cook swung the pipe at the senator's head. "Oh no," the worm said. "He's going to choke me in half." It jumped off the senator's head. There was a, sir, what is the word? TREMEN.
Tremendous
OUS.
noise. Tremendous noise.
Tremendous noise. "Oh," cried the senator. A bump rose upon his skull. "Meanwhile, the worm crawled outside." "That was close," said the worm. "Instead of being nice, he wanted to hurt me. Now that man has a big bump on his head."
Thank you. Yes, Nayab ma'am.
Okay, sir. There's too much noise in the neighbor. Sir, please ignore. Okay. The
No worries.
senator and the a rich senator lived in a big house. He had more money than anyone in the district. One day, he was sitting on a chair listening to a radio broadcast. As he listened to the news bulletin, a worm crawled from underneath the chair and onto his head. His cook in the kitchen stirring some spaghetti sauce. Suddenly, a cry from a senator alerted him. He ran to the rear of the house and where senator was sitting. The cook looked and saw the worm. He tried to console the senator. "I will take it off right away." He said. "No," shouted the senator. "I want to kill it, but it is only a worm." The cook said. "Why should we execute it? It hasn't committed a crime." The senator could not endure the worm on his head. "Hurry," he shouted. The cook looked through several drawers, but found nothing. Then he ran to the closet and took out a pipe. He returned to the senator and lifted the pipe over his head. He knew he couldn't just tap the worm. He was going to hit it hard. He grasped the pipe tightly. "What are you waiting for?" said the senator. "Kill it." The cook swung the pipe at the senator head. Senator, oh no," Worm said. "He is going to chop me in half." It jumped off the senator's head. There is a tremendous,
Tremendous.
tremendous noise. "Oh," cried the senator. A bump rose upon his skull. Meanwhile, the worm crawled outside, and that was close, and said the worm. "Inside of being nice, he wanted to hurt me. And now man has a big bump on his head." Sir, this is the worm. इसे कीड़ा इसको बोलते हैं.
जी.
अच्छा, मैंने सर मैं समझी नहीं थी, समझ ही नहीं आई थी, शॉर्ट था ना, तो that's why.
No worries. Okay, Danish, can you tell me the summary of this reading?
Yes, sir. The senator tries to kill the worm, but he has not killed it. He is not able to kill it, and he gets the sabak for killing innocent worm.
Okay. Mariam, what is the main idea?
Yes, sir. It is the story about senator and worm. The cook the cook can kill the worm by something else instead of pipe because he ضربة زدة نفسها چی میگه؟
Intendedly.
Internally pipe due to that bump make on senator head. So this bump is greater than يعني صار إلى تقسم بقول ك يعني أمو كلام قدر صدامي شاید با سناتور نمیتونه وارد کنه چقدر که با پایپ ضربه خورده یعنی از طریق بی‌احتیاطی.
The worm couldn't hurt as the bump hurt.
Yes.
Okay, you tell me okay, what is the main idea? Anybody who can tell me the main idea, or like which kind of message does this reading is giving?
Sir, he can face the bump, but not warm.
No, the main idea, message क्या देना चाहते हैं?
सर अगर आप किसी को ऐसे मारोगे तो मतलब आपके साथ भी बुरा होगा अगर आप किसी के साथ बुरा करना चाहोगे.
Correct. If you have an intention to hurt someone, so you'll also receive the hurt. Simple as that. Thank you. Now, the statements are given to you over here. You have to, if there are wrong sentences, you have to make it correct. The senator had a lot of money. True or false?
True, sir.
True.
The senator was listening to radio broadcast.
Yes, sir.
True.
True.
The senator wanted the cook to kill the worm.
Yes, sir.
True.
The cook found a pipe in one of the drawers.
False.
False.
Where did he find the pipe?
Closet. The cook found a pipe from the closet.
From the closet. The cook knew he was going to tap the worm.
Wrong.
False. The cook didn't know he was going to eat. He was not sure. He was not certain. The worm was chopped in half on the senator's head.
True.
False.
False. He left the place. Okay. Zia, 1 and 2. Read and give the options to Mr. Danish, and Danish select the right option. Yes.
Okay. Mr. Danish, what was the senator doing when the worm crawled onto his head? Listening to the radio, watching a broadcast, looking in the closet, consoling the cook.
Listening to the radio.
Yes, true.
Zia, number 2 as well. And try to be quick.
Okay. So, but he didn't give answer at first. Okay, Mr. Danish.
What's the
which-
second?
Yes, Zia. Second one, please.
Which of the following did the cook not do? Stir some spaghetti sauce, look through several drawers, hit the senator's skull, execute the war. Yes, please.
Execute the worm.
Thank you. Nayab ma'am and Mariam ma'am. Nayab ma'am, give the options to Mariam.
Why did the senator tell the cook to hurry? He was hiding in the rear of the house. He knew he had to alert the cook. He couldn't endure the worm on his head. He had a heart a tremendous nice.
C. He couldn't endure the worm on his head.
After the cook hit the senator, where did the worm go? Into the kitchen, underneath the chair, outside the house, onto cook head.
B. Underneath the chair.
No. Outside the house. After that.
Okay, sir.
And the conversation we'll be doing it by tomorrow. I am eating a nut. I will show you.
So my guess was right.
If you want to have, so you can, but it's catch 22. Catch 22 means not possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it's enough for today. Anybody who's having any question, please.
Sir, how many classes I have missed?
Sorry.
How much
many?
classes I have missed? Classes.
How many classes?
I have missed.
You or I?
I didn't attend. Yes. Yes, me, sir.
You have only this class.
Yes.
Yeah, you are only in this class.
Sir. No, sir. So this is my first class. So when the session started?
Okay, so you have to like this. I think 2 weeks or hope or more than. We have discussed 2 units.
So, sir, how can I cover those all?
No worries, I will cover in WhatsApp, no problem. Okay, just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, no worries, only 2 units are remaining. I will send you in WhatsApp. Okay. Any other question, please?
Sir,
Yes.
you didn't send recording of the last session.
All right, so I will check right now. No worries. Any
And,
other question? Mhm.
Sir, can you please upload recording on YouTube channel? Because sometimes in WhatsApp group link crashed sometimes.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you so much. May Allah bless you, bless your family, bless the entire group. Take care. Allah Hafiz. See you, man.
Yamanullah. Allah.
Allah Hafiz.